Still water lures I've came on leaps and bounds, but sometimes you find yourself going back to the old stuff. And this particular fly, I was fishing, God almighty, I'm talking 1990 at a place called Markle up in Scotland. I used to fish it in Markle, and I used to fish it, we used to have, that doesn't sit, I'm going to have to have the hook here because the fly is quite long, but I used to fish at a place called Moffat Trout Fishery. We used to have a competition there. All the Lochleven boys would meet the last Sunday every month and we'd have a big competition. Really good patter, really good boys, good times. Good times. So I've got a size 10 hooking device, and I'm going to stick one of these. I've got a 3.8mm chartreuse bead on there. Right, so my tying medium at the back end's got to be light Cahill. It can be whatever, to be fair. This fly, oh Christ, the colours. Colour of that. So shocking pink tail marabou. And I want to try and cut this at a bit of an angle. I'll show you why. So I've got like a 45-degree angle there. Get the little bits in first, and the thicker stuff, and then continually work down, covering the butt ends of the marabou. So I've got a little bit of taper, bit thicker here, bit thinner there. And my lures are never that long, tails are never that long, so there's once, there's twice. So I'm going to do twice the length of the hook shank. What I do on a lot of my lures is I'll come in behind the eye, over, under, over, under, over, and what that does is it stops it spinning and it takes. Super bright, this stuff. I think that light a little bit higher. And this stuff is bubblegum pink and red holographic in a Fritz. Steve Patton gave me this 100 years ago. Excuse me, a little cup of coffee. And you can still get stuff like this. Most sort of fly companies sell it, but it's got a really thick core. So I want to expose some of the core before I tie on. I'm conscious of where this bead needs to be, so I'll probably get about 4 wraps of this. So when you put the wrap on, pull all your fibres back like you would a hackle on a palmered wet fly. There's 2. I've got to try and gauge this myself. It's usually 4, sometimes 5. There's 4. Let's see what 5 looks like. Let's see where the bead sits. Yeah, 5's about right. So up, pinch and loop, secure. And then rather than using scissors, I come in with an alpha blade and hack it as close as I dare. You can see I've got a little bump there from my taper. I'm going to come onto here and then just tie off. A little bit of super glue, and I do a lot of this. I'm just going to pull this back, stroke it on either side of the fridge, being careful not to get it on my bead, and I'm going to push this up onto the taper where it should sit bunny. And just keep it on there until it's done. Certainly a bit of an angle, but it's alright, it's done. It's solid now. So your next little bit is pure pink tying thread. I'm not sure of this bobbin holder because I'm sure I've snapped thread in this before. Oh, look at that. Oh no, it's done it. I'm just going to come up and I'm going to create a Nomad style taper. I'm not happy with these bits here. Pushing that bead right up. Looking good. One more layer I think. Up and down, and then we're finished. And tie them off. So we're not quite finished yet. I've got a little addition here, it's got to help this fly. I do like these. I just want to see if I can. What's the problem with, there you go. There you go, problem solved. Now, I've got a little bit of black varnish. Forgive me, I'm trying to do this with a load of obstacles. This is my black varnish toothpick, as you can tell. And you just want a little spot. I'm just going to tip the fly to the side slightly. And there he is. That's him. A simple wee fly, but one that's really effective. What I will do is, where's my varnish? You stick a bit of varnish on there. Get your dots in first, by the way, before you stick varnish on here. Just makes for a and there he is. A great wee fly for clear water. Works in dirty water as well, but for clear water, especially in small still waters, I really rate it. I really hope you enjoyed that, folks. If you did, please be kind enough to subscribe. Take care. Bye bye.